The Liberty University figure skating team ended their season with a 9th place overall standing in the Eastern section. With a large group of potential recruits, the Lady Flames are eager to improve this coming season and push for a first-time bid to nationals. Joining me now is head coach of the figure skating team, Dawn Harter. Dawn, thanks for sitting down with me.
No problem.
So last season, your team finished 9th. How was that for you and the team?
Well, of course, we would have wanted to finish in the top 5, but we'll take 9th. We finished pretty strong considering the injuries and the conflicting schedules that we had with synchro, because we had skaters on both teams. So that last competition that we had took some of our starts away, and we were just blessed to be able to persevere with the injuries that we had on top of that, and kind of finish out the year as strong as we could.
With some of your athletes crossing over from both teams, what does off-season look like for those girls that aren't here over the summers and don't have the rink here? What does their off-season routine sort of look like?
Well, as far as their routine, they are expected to put a program together for tryouts, and then skate when they get back in town. So this year we're going to give them a little bit more time to prepare in case they didn't have access to a rink. So some of them go home and they're not close to an ice rink. They're away working at camps. They're working as lifeguards, saving up monies in whatever retail business that they're involved with back home, and then we restart and do the best we can, and then we'll start our own training correlating with the team probably after the Labor Day weekend.
And you potentially have 10 to 15 recruits coming in this year. How do you think those recruits are going to do filling in the spots from your seniors that have graduated from last year?
Yeah, we definitely will miss our seniors. Excited for them and the things that they're off busy doing. But yeah, we have about 4 novice junior level skaters, 1 new senior skater coming in, and about a half a dozen of those are probably prelim high beginner skaters. And so I think they'll fit in nicely. So it doesn't really matter what level you are, whether you're a starting figure skater at high beginner or you're at the peak at the senior level. We take on all of the levels, and it's just you're ready to skate, ready to showcase, and we'll take you on with the team.
And one of those recruits is actually your daughter, Marissa. What is it going to be like coaching her this coming season?
Well, I'm excited to have her. She is recovering from a second ACL knee surgery, and so her basketball career kind of finished, and so Dad used to be her basketball coach for a short time there, so it's now my turn. So he had her for 4 years, and now I get to have her for the next 4 years, hopefully. But we'll transition her gently so that she's not, it's not her landing leg for jumps that's affected. So we'll transition her into dance, maybe in the spring to a free dance program, something that'll be a little gentler on her recovery.
And for this coming year, I'm sure like every other year before, your goal is to be the top 4 and make it to nationals. What are some of the things that you're looking to do this upcoming season to achieve that goal?
Well, I think first of all is finding a focus for your team. So every year is different. So last year our theme was be strong and courageous from the book of Joshua, and it ends up that was a good one for us because we had to maintain strength and courage throughout all the little different obstacles that came our way. This year we're going into the year, and our theme is going to be joy. So it's coming from Romans that the joy and the hope overflow with the power of the Holy Spirit. So that's kind of the theme going into this year, and I think building a foundation from there, and then getting into the elements that we need to make it to nationals, and definitely having all of our starts. So we are allowed to have 30 starts. I anticipate having all of those starts filled with dance, free dance, with 3 team maneuver teams. So I feel like we'll have a full slate. And another advantage we have is we'll be hosting one of the competitions here at LU in the spring. And they also divided our region. So the eastern section had over 30 colleges that were competing against each other. It was a long weekend. Sometimes they would start on Friday, and sometimes we would lose starts at different competitions, which is what happened at our second competition. So we anticipate that we won't lose any starts, that we'll have a smaller region to work with and be able to finish out strong and make it to nationals.
Well, Dawn, thanks for sitting down with me. We're really excited to see what your team does in the upcoming season.
Thank you.